Alright, back on time travel. Every time I start talking about time travel, somebody mentions that it's not possible that we ever develop time travel, because if we did, we'd already know about it, because time travelers would be coming back from the future to here. Right? Now there's a couple of problems with that, and first of all, we know from movies, TV, novels that just the slightest little change you make could have catastrophic repercussions on the timeline, right? And just because of that, we can pretty much determine that in the future, when time travel does exist, it's not going to be just everybody and their brother, like open to the public, like everyone traveling around on the timeline changing shit, right? I mean, it's going to be like space travel. You know, when we're not all just flying up into the space station or going to the moon and shit. You know, you have to have special training and authorization, you know, years of training to be allowed to do that. And time travel would be the same way. People would have to have a special education, special training before they would be able to do it, so that they wouldn't disrupt the timeline. So you could have seen someone from the future and just never even known. And that brings me to my next point. And if someone from the future did come back and change the timeline, you'd never fucking know. None of us would ever know. Like, let's say, for example, England originally won the Revolutionary War, right? But sometime in the distant future, somebody goes back in time and gives the Americans some crucial information, changes the outcome, and the Americans win the Revolutionary War. Now, the Americans did win the Revolutionary War. We know this because it's how it's always been. That's because the timeline was changed, in my example. It's permanently altered. There could very well have been originally a 21st century America that was still a British colony. We're all speaking English. Well, you know what I mean. My point is just that that timeline doesn't exist anymore in my example, because somebody went back in time and changed it. And so if someone did come back in time and change the timeline, we'd never freaking know. So your arguments against time travel just really don't stand the test of time. And that's my short video for now, and I'm going to head out.